I'm Scarlett.
Standing on the balcony of a small hotel room in Florence, overlooking the city glowing in the golden night, a glass of red Chianti in my hand, I can't help but reflect on the journey that brought me here. Just weeks ago, I was in Boston, trapped in a relationship that felt like a never-ending nightmare. I had been dating Lucas for 2 years. His family was well off, with his father being a successful businessman and his mother a respected socialite. They were proud and traditional, always emphasizing family values and a good reputation. At first, everything seemed perfect. Lucas was charming, and his family welcomed me with open arms. His mother once told me, "You're the kind of girl who can bring stability to Lucas's life." I felt reassured, thinking I had found my future. But then a storm hit. One evening, Lucas came home and casually mentioned that his friend, Lily, was in trouble. Her roommate had suddenly moved out, and she couldn't afford the rent on her own. Before I could offer any suggestions, like posting roommate ads or reaching out to our mutual friends, he declared, "I'll move in with Lily for a few weeks. It's just to help her out until she finds a new roommate." I was stunned. "Lucas, you can't be serious. You have a girlfriend. Moving in with another woman is not okay," I said. But he just shrugged it off, saying, "You're overreacting. This is just friends helping friends. If you trust me, it shouldn't be a problem." I tried to explain that it was about boundaries, but he twisted the situation, calling me selfish. He made me feel like I was the one in the wrong for not supporting his decision. That night, we argued long into the night. I presented every possible solution, but he was determined to move in with Lily. The next morning, I woke up to a shock. Lucas had sent me a photo of himself shirtless in Lily's bed, with the caption, "Trust is everything." I was furious. When I called him, he laughed it off, saying he was being transparent. And then Lily messaged me, telling me to grow up if I wanted to keep Lucas. It was clear they were in this together, trying to break me. Lucas then texted me, saying we needed a serious talk. I went to the restaurant early, hoping he would apologize. But instead, he calmly explained that he was moving in with Lily and that I should understand. I asked him what if I did the same with a male friend, and he scoffed, saying it was a false comparison. I realized then that he was trying to control me. He wanted me to choose between myself, respect, and staying with him. But I decided not to play his game anymore. I started responding to his messages with sweet, sarcastic support, which threw him off balance. That's when I thought of Jake. He was an old college classmate, now an architect in Boston. We had kept a distant friendship. I reached out to him for coffee, and when we met, it was like a breath of fresh air. He listened to my story and affirmed that I wasn't in the wrong. We took a selfie, and I posted it on my Instagram with the caption, "Feels good to be around someone who respects boundaries." Lucas went crazy. He called and texted non-stop, accusing me of retaliating. But I calmly told him I was just following his rules about transparency. In the following days, Jake and I kept meeting, and I posted more photos, showing Lucas and Lily that I was no longer the submissive girlfriend. One Thursday night, a friend sent me a link to a TikTok channel called Roomy Vibes. There were clips of Lucas and Lily acting like a cute couple. I was angry, but I decided to go public. I sent the screenshots to Lucas's closest friends and his parents. His mother called me, furious, saying Lucas had embarrassed the family. I then chose the Italian restaurant where Lucas and I had so many memories. Jake and I arrived early. When Lucas walked in with Lily, his smile froze when he saw me. Throughout dinner, Jake and I were calm and confident, while Lucas and Lily were clearly unsettled. When we were leaving, Lucas tried to stop me, but I told him he had already lost. I exposed the truth in front of everyone in the restaurant, and his mask cracked. After that night, Lucas's reputation was in ruins. His friends and family were disappointed in him. Lily also started to distance herself from him. One afternoon, Lucas came to my door, looking defeated. He apologized and asked for another chance, but I told him it was too late. I even mentioned that I was going to Italy with Jake. Now, here in Florence, with Jake by my side, I feel a sense of peace. I've learned that when someone tries to test your boundaries, you should step out of their game and write your own rules. This new found freedom is the best revenge.